A good day. In your top stories at 1 o'clock. N1 traffic volume towards Pretoria increasing and police on hunt for Lansdowne escapees. Good day. Traffic volume towards Pretoria is starting to increase with 2,257 vehicles passing through the Carousel toll plaza on the N1 from Polokwane by 11 o'clock this morning. Tshwane Metro spokesperson Console Tleane says it is expected that this number will continue to increase as the day proceeds. Tleane says the Tshwane Metro Police is stationed at all major routes around the city while monitoring entry points including the N1, N4, N14, R101, Moloto Road, R55 and R80. Some motorists who are driving on the N1 South and its alternative route, the R101 between Polokwane and Pretoria, say they are concerned about reckless driving and lack of traffic officers' visibility. The traffic is more congested near the toll plazas, and this as thousands of ZCC worshippers go back to their respective destinations. These motorists who spoke to the SABC at Kranskop toll plaza say traffic officers should be more visible on the roads.
Very bad because all officials are standing under the tree. Instead of driving along with traffic and inspect the reckless driving, overtaking on the left-hand side, overtaking on the barrier line. Now the officials are not doing that.
That's fine. I see the guys behave themselves and they're driving on speed.
Yeah, they bunched up all in one area. I would like to see them all spread out.
Moving further afield, heavy traffic flow has hit Western Cape highways as holidaymakers proceed to their destinations after the long weekend. There's a steady flow of vehicles on the N2 near Sir Lowry Pass and the Huguenot toll gate at the N1 near Paarl. At least 3,500 vehicles per hour are passing through the gates at the toll road. Traffic authorities have meanwhile urged motorists to proceed with caution on the N2 near Great Brak River on the Southern Cape. This after overnight rain caused some damage to the road, which was tarred shortly before Easter. Only one lane on both sides of the highway is open to traffic while workers tend to the problem.
The traffic this weekend has been running smoothly, definitely less than last year's traffic. Our peak traffic day of the year normally is the Thursday before. This Thursday we had 21,500 vehicles going through compared to 24,000 last year.
The DA says the terms and conditions of the agreement put forward by Roads Agency Limited, SANRAL, for the public to sign an unfair and deprive the public of their right to privacy. The DA and SANRAL will meet at the National Consumer Commission offices in Pretoria on Wednesday over the e-tolling system. SANRAL began live testing of its e-tags over the weekend. The DA's Neil Campbell.
If you read clause 33 of the SANRAL agreement, that unfortunately you have in any event given away your right to have any privacy, because that says they can go to any account that you hold or any credit agency rating that you might have and look at any document that belongs to you.
Police are still on the hunt for a wounded suspect who escaped from the Lansdowne police cells in the Cape Peninsula yesterday. Spokesperson Frederik van Wyk says he faces a string of charges including housebreaking. A 22-year-old inmate was shot dead by police while 3 others were rearrested during the attempted jailbreak. Van Wyk says they've launched an extensive search.
We are still looking for one of the most wanted people in the Western Cape. His name is Ishan Dreyer. He escaped yesterday from the Lansdowne police station. We ask anyone who know about his whereabouts or where he is to contact the Crime Stop number. He can be armed and dangerous.
The British government has approved the 2004 terror suspect of a Gaddafi regime. I do beg your pardon. Abdel Hakim Belhaj says he was tortured in jail. Successive UK governments have denied complicity in rendition or torture. Evidence emerged last year that the British Secret Service, the M16, was involved in the repatriation of Belhaj, who is now a military commander in the Libyan capital, Tripoli. The BBC's Peter Taylor reports.
Successive British governments have always said they were never complicit in illegal rendition and torture, but a document discovered in the ruined headquarters of Libyan intelligence last year suggests it may have been otherwise. A letter from a senior MI6 officer written in 2004 to Libya's intelligence chief refers to the rendition of Abdel Hakim Belhaj and points out that the intelligence was British. The BBC now understands that MI6's actions were authorised by the Labour government of the time, although at what level it's not clear.
Britain regarded Belhaj as a tourist who had met Osama bin Laden during the Afghan jihad against the Russians in the late 1980s, and whose group on the MI5 believed was involved in recruiting young British Muslims. Lastly, a light snow has fallen on several mountain ranges across the Boland as temperatures drop over large parts of the Western Cape. Peaks between Doorns and Dovesrivier on the N1 are covered in snow, while the Matroosberg Nature Reserve at Ceres has also recorded snowfalls. The reserve says the snow has capped high mountain peaks and is also accessible with a 4x4 vehicle. Low temperatures and steady rains have been experienced over the province for most of the Easter weekend.